This is Mutsuke TV. If you're new to my channel, If you're new to this channel, please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button below and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you never miss a thing. And if you're a returning subscriber, how you doing? So as you can see from the title of the video, today I'm going to be telling you guys about foreign phrases that were common to me in North Cyprus. So I'm going to be covering Nigerian, Turkish, and Arab. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Do make sure that you also follow me on my social media platforms. I am Mutsuke_Instagram and Mutsudane on Snapchat. Right, so let's get right into it. So we're gonna start off with my favorite Nigerian phrases. Absolutely love them. Love, love, love. And okay. And this is Mutsuke TV. I missed you guys. This is my very first official video from Zimbabwe, so I'm so excited. And I was thinking of, informing you guys on some things I picked up in Cyprus. So today I'm going to be doing foreign phrases that are said commonly, abroad. And I've picked 3 different countries to give you guys a feel of my surroundings. So we're gonna start off with Nigerian. So the first one we have on the list is wahala. So wahala basically means problems, and we definitely do not want any near us, especially me, that energy. And then the next one we have is nawao, and this is just, I think this is actually one of my favorite Nigerian words. It expresses a lot for me, and I guess also those who understand it. So nawao means it's like a state of shock, like negative shock, where you just finish it, just like nawao, or you'll hear them say nawa for you. But yeah, and then we have Mumu. And the funny thing about this one is my mom used to call me Mumu growing up, and I have a friend who does call me Mumu or Mumi, Nomzamanyoni. Check out her channel, she's absolutely dope. I absolutely love her material. Every video I'm always laughing or learning something, so I really enjoy her. Check her out. Zamo, my bad. So Nomzamo is always calling me this word Mumu, and what Mumu means in Pidgin English, which is like a dialect of, well, not dialect, it's like a language used commonly in West Africa. And I actually think it could be an official language of Nigeria, because Nigeria itself as a country has over 500 languages, or is it over 2? But they're more than 100, so it's pretty hectic. But this is the language that was created, so that people from different tribes or whatever could understand each other, from what I read. Let me know in the comment section if I'm right or wrong. But yeah, so Mumu means stupid, basically. Stupid. I guess it's just it's the word for idiot, basically. Yeah, but it's more dramatic, but it's basically the word that describes an idiot. Next we have ashao. A lot may know this one. This one basically being called a hookup. And you know what's funny? I had a friend, she was my housemate before. She had she had a Nigerian friend, and she asked him what ashawo means, and he told her it means that you're beautiful. So then she said, the guy said it means beautiful angel. So she said one day when she was smashing her boyfriend, they were calling each other names, and she told him, call me yo ashao. And then he was just he was finished. He was really shocked, and he was like, call me your beautiful ashao, I'm your ashao, I'm your ashao. So he was like, no, stop saying that. And she didn't understand why, because she felt like the word means beautiful. So she felt like he's saying you're not beautiful, or you should, because he had said you shouldn't call yourself that. So now she was kind of offended, and then I guess in trying to understand why he wouldn't want her to be known as that, you know, he later explained that it actually means hookah. So whoever told you that was just trying to make a fool out of you. Very mean, actually, but it's kind of funny though. But yeah, next we have a word, not a word, sorry. We have a sound. It's not really a word. I guess maybe you can call it hissing. So Nigerians do this thing. Do this thing a lot. Yeah, so it doesn't, I mean, for different parts of the world it means different things, but I can say in Southern Africa it's actually kind of an insult. You wouldn't dare just do that in front of just anybody, because probably a fight's gonna happen once that happens. But yeah, it just means that things are not going well for me, and that's it. But also when they're, you know, in an altercation with somebody, that sound may also be produced as an insult. But yeah. So next up we have Turkish. I don't have a lot of Turkish words that I really miss, but like, I don't really say them. But you know, some of the Nigerian ones I told you guys about, I do say them very often. I notice I keep saying nawao, you know, when I'm here. Cause like there's so many things that I'm still adapting to. And wetin bidis actually, but it's not here. Wetin bidis just basically means like what's happening. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to Turkish. So, abi. I miss saying abi. Abi means big brother, and it's something that you just say, not necessarily to even, I guess, okay, I didn't really say that to kids. I would just speak to them. But if, let's say you went to the market and the man didn't speak much English and you're just trying to address them in a respectful way, you would say abi, you know. And then whatever you want. I tried to think of something to say immediately, but my Turkish just went out the window. What can I say? Abi kaç para, which means like, big brother, how much is this? Or how much is it? You know, yes, yeah. Next we have tamam. Tamam means okay. And you know what's funny? I still say this, well, I've noticed wherever I go, I always say it anyway, because I'm used to saying it almost every day when you're living in North Cyprus. Tamam here, if you add an extra letter, would like be something vulgar. So I noticed when I say it, when I'm here, people kind of look at me like some type of way because they think I was trying to say something else, but you know, it's no one, I don't think I would have known tamam means okay if I hadn't gone to, you know, Cyprus or whatever. I never thought I'd ever learn Turkish, but look at me now.
Oh yes, Daddy.
Anywho, next we have another sound. Now this one I felt insulted because I experienced, you know, people doing, you know, I experienced people expressing, you know, their feelings in this way, and I thought they were being rude, but it just means no. And the sound is, you know. And I remember when my best friend, I have an Egyptian best friend. Actually, he was in not the last video, the one before that. And a lot of times I'll ask him something and he won't even respond. He'll just be like, and it kind of irritates me because like it feels rude because of my, you know, background, because I was used to it being an insult. But with time, you know, I always have to just remind myself he's just saying no, and that's it. And next we have Arabic. Now Arabic I understand a little bit, so these are the words that were common to me. So we have Fishnu, which could be Shinu as well, and this is because Arabic has different dialects depending on where the individual would be coming from. So some may say Fishnu and others may say Shinu. I think it's possible that, no, but that doesn't mean why. This means like what's up, what's happening. And then we have Haram. This is one of my favorite words because it basically means like ratchet. Not ratchet, sorry. It's sinful, but in my head it sounded like, you know, beautiful ratchet. So haram is basically something that is ungodly, unholy. For example, sin is classified as being haram, and then the pure or like good deeds is halal. And you know, funny, I had a statement with a couple of friends of mine where we would say, you know, some people are acting holier than thou. but we all know that they're halal in the streets and haram in the sheets, and we have no problem with that. I like haram in the sheets. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Next we have Habibi. Habibi basically means darling. This wasn't that common for me unless I was, dealing with one of my Arab-speaking friends. But I only had a best friend who would say this to me every once in a while. But it's somewhat common. Next we have wallahi. Wallahi and Oqsam billah basically mean the same thing, which is like I swear to God. And you know what's funny about this? Most times when someone says, wallahi or Oqsam billah, they were lying. I don't know why they even bothered doing it, but they were lying. But anyway, it's all good, none of our business. And then the last one we have is Mashallah. This is actually one of my favorite words, to be honest. And it's actually not necessarily Arab, because Turks also say the same thing, and I assume, other people as well. Mashallah means heavenly beautiful. I don't know if that's a good way to say it. So if someone says to you, you're beautiful, they're being nice. But if they say mashallah, they really mean it. It's like they just really mean it. To actually use that word, they really mean it. People don't just say it, but it's a beautiful thing to hear. But yeah, that wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed this video, please do make sure that you already subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. Until next time, I'll see you. Ciao.